Hi everybody, my name is Asahina. Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? For today's video, we are going to be reacting we're going to be reacting to SB19'S interview, first world tour, and first English single, Where Ya At. So they did this interview, I believe, while they were here in New York. So I'm excited for this. I usually really like it when like foreign artists from like other countries come over here to perform. First, in my opinion, what I believe is that they're making it big globally. The music is expanding worldwide. Now before I continue, you guys knew that in the last video I did, and I said that every video now that I record, we're going to be basically having like a t-shirt show out in a way, because you guys know I'm a nerd and I like nerdy things. And I think I said specifically it'll be anime. Not happening today. See, today I'm rocking the Jeff Hardy tee. So if you guys don't know, now you know. I am a big, well, not as big as I used to be. I got more into WWE during the Attitude Era, and the ruthless aggression era is the era that I was mostly like into and stuff like that. And I'm a big Jeff Hardy fan. So we're rocking the Jeff Hardy tee today. I got some bangs, not the bangs, the bangs. Oh, some bangs. Do you guys think I look nice with bangs? I feel like it's very hit or miss. I feel like it very much is for me. Honestly, I got the bangs done because bangs honestly remind me of Lisa, because Lisa always has some damn bangs, and I love Lisa to death. I love Lisa a lot. So anyways, I'm backtracking and I'm going all over the place. Let's go ahead and react to this interview.
Get in the zone, break. Hi, we are SB19, and we're hanging out with Rob on Front Row Live.
Shouldn't Rob be introducing them? He's interviewing them, right? Rob should be introducing them. Deacon, we're hanging out with Rob. Boy. Front Row Live Entertainment. I've never heard of these people. Ever.
What's up, guys? Rob here at Front Row Live Entertainment. I am finally hanging out here in LA with SB19'S.
Oh, it's in LA. I thought it was in New York. My bad. Did they do any interviews in New York? I feel like they did.
Yes, absolutely.
No, they performed
on
I think it was not Good Morning.
What was it like arriving at the airport and just getting
a news show?
So many fans out there waiting for you, expecting you there. And on top of that, my favorite word, bulaklak.
Bulaklak.
There was a lot of that.
When we arrive at LA, they actually...
I'm gonna put the volume up. Can't really hear Pablo.
Yeah.
But it's not really flour. It's a flour made from money.
Oh, even better.
Okay.
Even better. Even better.
LA is pretty exciting, even though it has a different vibe from New York.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The place.
He is right about that. So when I actually first went to LA back in like 2020, crazy, right? Because that's when everything was just going down with the COVID pandemic. But it was for my birthday, and my birthday's in February. So I went for my birthday. COVID didn't go down until like March of 2020. So when everything was going down, not even that. So when I went to LA, a whole different vibe. One thing that I can say is the traffic in LA is something else. I thought New York traffic was bad. The traffic in LA is something else. I backtrack. Let's go back.
It's where we stay in is really quiet and just chill. So I feel like I belong here better than New York.
It's not New York. It's not for everybody. Facts. He's right.
You're the gamer here.
Real life GTA. Me and Josh will be really good friends because I'm also a vivid.
Yeah.
Not even. I'm a crazy. I love gaming.
It's a video game. You can see the stage, or the setting in the GTA San Andreas.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll
exactly.
I
thought I'm in a movie.
I thought I'm in a movie.
On top of everything, we're just so excited to perform. and to see our fans here. And,
I heard that Josh plays
the concert is
Overwatch.
sold out,
I play
so
Overwatch too.
It's going to be
I wonder if he like
That's really exciting.
who his
because,
favorite characters are for like
it's your
support,
first ever world tour,
damage, and
New York was the first
tank.
stop. I'm
I
jealous
wanna
for
know.
New York for getting the first experience of SB19. What was it like performing at the Palladium in New York?
Oh, well, of course, we were really, really nervous when we performed there because it's the first leg here in the US.
Mhm.
So we were expecting anything, but when we were on stage, we thought that it's going to be, you know, like bleak or something like. But they were cheering a lot, and a lot of foreigners watched the show. So I feel like we're succeeding here in the US.
You
Because
are. You guys are.
Only Filipinos will watch, but there are lots of foreign fans as well. who
You'd be
watch the show.
surprised.
You will be surprised. He's right.
And the foreign
Rob is
fans
right.
were shouting really loud. I could really pinpoint them in the audience.
Brian.
Songs, the lyrics.
Brian.
Yeah. Even our Tagalog songs,
Yeah.
they know the lyrics. They sing with us, like especially the Mappa.
Yeah.
I'm so
That's a big
shocked.
song.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Even the rap part. Yeah, they oh my god.
Well, it's really special, and it's really something when fans from different countries who don't know anything about the Filipino language
Yeah.
Facts.
sing our song and try to memorize
Facts.
it. It's really.
He is right about that, and I will always stand by this quote that CL said, which I'm gonna read it word from word, and I go by this quote. You can just enjoy music without understanding it. Music is a universal language. I love this quote so much because it's true. You don't need to really like understand the song unless you want to really go in depth in the meaning of the song. Then go ahead and look up the lyrics. We have Google for a reason, right? So you don't really have to go, you don't have to really understand a song for it to really like mean something, or for you to like it, is what I'm trying to say. Music is very, very universal. Anyone, unless you don't and you're weird if you don't like music, like Markiplier a little weird because I remember him saying that when he drives he don't put any music on in his car because he wants to concentrate. I can't do that. I feel more like anxiety when I'm driving and there's no music playing. I don't know about that, boy. I don't know.
He's special, and we're really thankful because they had time to study and memorize the lyrics. So
Yep.
I feel like it's a good way to kind of learn.
Had time to study and is
Next time-
screaming the
next time
lyrics
you
out
guys
when
come
they
back
listen
for
to
a
it.
full-blown tour, I feel like they're gonna know what they're singing. It's not just repeating the words.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about the current single right now. Where you at?
Well,
First
yeah,
ever Filipino,
let's go into
first ever
music.
English track. How different was it coming up with this song and recording it at the same time? Just because it was, I know you guys all speak English, but it's different when you have that Tagalog mindset when you're recording or writing music, as opposed to when you have the English mindset. So what was that experience like in the recording studio?
I guess to this question.
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
Other
That's a
than-
really good question.
I
Justin!
think we with recording the English song, it's quite different. You know, Filipinos, we have this accent that it's kind of strong.
Yeah.
That we say words, it's kind of like let's say
Like bulaklak.
bulaklak. We really open our mouth. But then with this English song, I think Pablo was trying to want us to sing that our words will be more comfortable to listen to. Like he wants it to be like you can just listen to it even though you don't really clearly understand the words, but then
Honestly, when they start singing in English,
the message of the song,
like,
that's
the crazy thing about SB19 is when they start singing in English, their accents go out of the window. It's like you could listen to them and you're all like, you sure this is a Filipino person singing this song? Are you sure about that? But when they're talking, normally their accents come out. Like their accents are there. Like you could tell that they're Filipino. Like they have an accent. But when they start singing, it's like magic. Like it's like the accent disappears. How they do that? But a lot of artists are like, they have that little magic to them when it comes to like speaking, like how, like with Rihanna, like when she talks, she has an accent because she's from Barbados. She has an accent when she talks, but when she is singing, it goes out the window sometimes in some of the songs that she has, because there's also some songs where she actually puts her like accent in there, like Man Down. That's a really like good example of where she actually kind of sings with more so with her accent a little bit. She has a part in that song where she goes more into depth with the accent, which I think was more like a Jamaican accent that she was trying to portray in the song. But I'm backtracking. The video, I know
what she's trying to do. So for me, I think the challenge for me is that the how I'm going to pronounce the words, especially with the th. Let's say 3, like that. I cannot really. I'm having a hard time to pronounce it. But then there's it's more on the pronunciation.
He is so adorable. Justin is so cute.
Because that was one of the things that I was curious about. Because there's certain words or letters that go together in English that you can't really say them in Tagalog.
Yeah.
So was that one of the main challenges?
Yeah, I think in Tagalog there's no much th in our words. It's
really.
Yeah. So that's why it's hard for me to pronounce it.
Okay.
We really have a lot of words that requires like hard hitting or hard pronunciations in Tagalog, and I feel like in English it's a little laid back. You just get to maybe you have to cut some letters. What's that called? Yung parang silent T's. And
like the vowels and shit.
Have words in Filipino or Tagalog that's 2 consonants preceded with. So it's always a consonant and then a vowel.
Yeah. I mean, you're learning a lot from like both cultures, like when you mix them together. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
The way that Josh is just looking at Ken, like he's like, you want to say something? You really not doing much talking.
For the song, like, what was that experience like going into the studio? I know you mentioned like some of the vocalization was a little difficult, but how did you guys come together and figuring out like who was going to do what kind of vocal range for this song in particular?
Pablo knows.
Well, normally since we have a wide range of vocal.
Definitely,
Ken has
yes.
the lowest voice.
Yes, he sure does.
I'm
He
more
sure
of a
does.
middle man, and then he's like low
Yes,
middle.
he sure does.
No.
Yes,
I
he
think
sure. He got a low, sexy ass voice, man, that I would wish would be whispering in my ears. Waterfalls. TLC talking about don't go chasing waterfalls, bitch. If it's Ken talking in my ear, I am chasing fucking waterfalls.
I think you're the middle, low middle, and middle to high, and then the high.
Yeah, he definitely is the highest.
I tried.
That man can hit high notes better than Mariah Carey.
You could really see the dynamics in the song. So there is a climax where Sel would sing the high notes.
Ken has no
and
business looking
in the
as
first
good
part,
as he looks right now.
Latter part, there will be like low voices wherein Ken would really shine.
Yep.
So I try to like place everything in a sense wherein we could all shine together as a team.
Yeah.
Without without risking the abilities of the other members.
Yeah. Ken, with the low kind of
he's gonna
notes,
speak.
Like, do you feel like a song
He's gonna
like
speak,
this
he's gonna speak, he's gonna
has that
speak.
kind of energy?
Everybody shut up, he's gonna speak.
Or did you feel like that
He's gonna
was
speak.
part
Everyone
of
shut up,
the
shut up, shut up.
the recording process?
Shut up,
Even in
Rob.
a live show.
No, because
Whew.
it's for me it's my strength and
Oh yes.
Uh-oh.
He's so fine.
That's the hardest part because he always has to set the pace,
He sets the tone.
the
right?
tone. Right?
Yes.
So he always says that he's kind of nervous when starting the song. He's always the first one to sing.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
But now, since I've been doing that a lot of times, and most of our songs, I'm in the intro part, so
Yes.
I
Maybe
think
not.
I'm
No, it's good. It's good.
So is Ken always the first one to record vocals in the studio, or does it change?
no.
No. Okay.
Depends on who's who wants to do it, but sometimes I feel like I can do it.
Yeah. Why did you feel now was the right time for the song?
What's that damn static sound?
To be honest, we wasn't really thinking about like releasing an English song per se. We just released a song, and it just happened that the music that we created is feels like the language that should be used is
they
English.
look so like they don't look real. They don't look real.
Sometimes
but they are. I saw them.
Language, so we code mix. Even in our like in the sentence, we try to incorporate English, both English and Filipino. So we feel like in this track it should be English.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more in the feeling.
And as far as the feeling goes, when it comes to the choreography, this song in particular, when does the choreography start to happen? Is this something that happens when you?
I know you passed it to Stell because Stell usually makes your choreographies.
On your mind.
So that's really something that
that after you record the song, you guys get together and figure out the choreography.
Well, it depends, but for the song Where You At, I think while Pablo is making the music, I already making some choreography, but just a concept. And I always ask Pablo, what do you want it depends on the music.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the music comes later. Yeah. But how can I say this? Because for me, I need to listen to music first before I make a concept or because in our songs we need to make this signature dances, signature dance move. So it's I always ask the members
when he says signature dances and signature dance moves, that's very important for what he's saying. Like you need to have a specific dance move that people are gonna look at it and be all like, that's from SB19'S Where You At. I feel like a lot of very popular songs always have that signature like move that people are able to basically point out what song it is. For example, 21's Clap Your Hands. One. Another example, Blackpink's Pink Venom. Taste that pink venom. And then another example, BTS's Mic Drop. Did you see my bag? Did you see my bag? Like, you need to have, and of course it's usually the chorus, of course, but like people will look at that and be like, I know what dance that's from. I know that song. So he's completely correct about that.
Do they feel and what do they think is the what move will fit to that song, and it depends on the lyrics as well, because
and for SB19's sake, like for Go Up, we know that part that they do in Go Up, you're gonna go up, like I can already tell that's that song. So I was doing more examples.
For the song Where You At, it's about reconnection. So we made this move, reconnection, like this. So
see?
We just we decided to make this the
I see you, you see me, I see you.
Signature dance, because it really fit the lyrics, the vibe, and also the whole concept of the song. So
his lips. Okay.
Sometimes
I'm back.
the whole choreography would make sense once the lyrics is already there. Because sometimes I let him listen to the music first, but it will be still different when there's already the lyrics. So, for example, reconnecting, he thought of it. He just thought of it of this move once we recorded the lyric reconnection.
They are musical geniuses.
You never know.
They have a whole powerhouse going on. Like they have some crazy
the choreography, but then he added some instrumentals. So I need to change the choreography a bit just to to fit the steps and the music together.
He's making it difficult.
Yeah.
Tigas ang ulo.
Always.
Ken didn't even laugh. He kind of just smirked. He was like, yeah. I love Ken so much. I love how nonchalant he is.
Entire process. And what was some of your favorite moments during the recording process?
Challenge. Everything is a challenge.
Facts.
To me, life is it's well. I think the hardest part, Wyatt.
If you guys hear my dog, I'm sorry.
Could be. No, actually, it's not that hard for us. Yeah, but maybe yeah.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah, I think and maybe the time frame for okay. Yeah, I think and maybe the time frame for doing this because it was usually we do it for preparations for music videos, music recording. We have a lot of time in order to prepare, but for where you at, we had to do it in a small time frame. We had a lot of schedules busy with other stuff. Then we have to put it in the middle of our schedules. So I think that's the hardest part. And what else? My favorite, well, the shooting of the music video.
I feel that's like every artist's
concept.
favorite
It was a totally
part. I know it's tiring,
and,
but
thing for us.
if I was an artist, I feel like that would be my favorite part is
So
shooting a music video.
We learned roller skates and we had to wear some wigs. And I saw Stel's wigs during the shoot. Then I took it, then inverted it. Then inverted it, put it upside down. Then I shoot for the what do they call this 80s era. Yeah, it was really
the
fun.
video was very
really
80s,
fun.
very much like back then.
I
I wish I was born in the 80s or 90s. I wish I was a teen in the 80s and 90s.
Because
Wow.
I think,
Wow,
the team
what
that
is that
we
sound?
had for this
The mic,
music
most
video
likely.
really organized everything so that it really became smooth, and we finished like how do you call this? We finished the music video shoot and smoothly parang on time, yeah.
Now, do you feel like this song is setting the tone for an album for 2023? Like, what kind of, and if so, what
Great
kind of-
question, Rob.
Is it
What y'all
more of
thought?
a
What y'all
English
thinking about? What y'all talking about?
Tagalog kind of tone? Is it a mixture of both?
Good question.
It's always a mixture of everything. Because every time we release a song or an album, we always try to be spontaneous. We always try to.
They usually always
mix
have,
together
like-
all of the genres that we like.
Yeah.
That,
And all of
yes,
the emotions that we're experiencing.
that's true.
For example, I'd be asking Justin De Jos, what do you want? What do you want to include in our latest album, or what do you feel right now?
Yeah.
And he will be saying, I like to create a love song for a certain someone.
Uh-oh.
It's just an example.
Oh, okay, good. You better freaking clarify that.
Tone, I like this kind of
Because Justin's gonna be like, you better not be
So
throwing me on
then
the
I will-
bus,
I will
sir.
from that
But it's
and-
just an example. Who knows? He probably does have. I don't
other
even know.
numbers as well, so I will be asking.
Oh, he probably has a crush on somebody. I'm pretty sure they all have crushes on
And we try to,
someone.
Like,
I know they have ideal
incorporate that and
types,
try to,
but
put
yeah.
that in one album. So it's a group
Yeah.
effort.
And you guys have a difficult task of being the first of many back home. The first with Billboard charts, the first for these kinds of media opportunities, the first basically for a lot of things. How important is it knowing that you are able to represent back home Philippines here in the States in such a bigger kind of platform? And what kind of challenges do you feel that?
Well, when we first before we started our tour, we were really anxious. We were really worried that it might not work. But then when we spoke to Consul General Cato in New York, he's the Consul General of the Philippines in the what do you call that? NCCA Central Rizal Consul General.
Yeah, the embassy.
Yeah.
Embassy, yep. US
We
Embassy.
realize a lot of things that this is a responsibility for us. It's not something that we should be
God damn. Is that my laptop or is that the video? God. Hold on. I'm like, is that my laptop or is that the video? It's the video.
Because we're able
Jesus.
to
I don't know what the heck he said.
sing and acting, we're able to enjoy our career, but at the same time we're able to inspire lots of people. motivated. So for
Front Row Live, get better mics.
all the Filipinos out there, or all our supporters, we just try to, create songs that will really
Maybe the mic was on his chin. I don't know.
give messages of hope.
But it didn't look like it was on his chin. I don't know. That kind of annoyed me because I really wanted to know what he was saying.
Just our whole journey.
I might have to go back on my downtime and go ahead and
hoping that,
see
it teaches
or
them
look into it.
or helps them in their also lives.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, congratulations. I really hope that this representation allows more of these Filipino talent to come out.
Yes,
Most
yes.
recently,
And
it's
it already is in a way.
Yeah,
It already
that's been out here.
is.
Tiana, that's been out here. Ben and Ben, but it's like, I think it stops there. There hasn't been more than that. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys break into the world and create more music. So SB19, thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Thank
Guys,
you.
be sure to check out SB19, the new single, the first ever
They all look good. They all look good.
Thanks for watching your Pro Live.
Yay, thank you for having us. Thank you so much.
They all look good. So that was actually I actually really did like this interview because I feel like when a lot of artists come to the US to perform, that some of the American interviewers give they always ask the most basic fucking questions. Rob was actually asking them very, very, very good questions. The only thing that is annoying to me was the mic, bro. I don't know if that was happening for everyone who was watching it, but for me, as you guys can hear, that was happening, that little fuzzy sound. So let me know if that was happening to you guys when you were watching it, and if it wasn't, then it's probably just my laptop being weird, but we'll figure that out after I react to a couple more videos today. It's actually my laptop, but hold on. I had to let my cat in because she kept meowing at the door. This is not Chim Chim, who has been on my channel before. This is my boyfriend's cat. Her name is Meow Meow. Hi, Boo. She wanted to come inside and be with me. But like I was saying, so how was I going into this? So yeah, everything that they talked about was very, very interesting. I've paused numerous times and talked about it, but SB19 is opening doors for a whole bunch of other Filipino artists because it's just crazy how underrated the Philippines are when it comes to their music and their artists, because they have so much talent over there. And I'm happy that SB19's being that first group to break that door and just make sure that Filipino music, Ppop, is P-R&B a thing? Is P-hip-hop a thing? Because I feel like they're opening up all of those genres and bringing them over here to the US and just globally as well. I'm very, 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 very proud of them. And the thing is, they're also very, very talented too. And I also just cannot wait until they come back here to the US for another tour. I'm gonna try to see if I can go to each of the stops, but that is so much money. That is so much money, and I don't have that. But since it's not until next year, things could happen. Who knows? Maybe I might win the lottery. I could win the lottery. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But thank you for watching this video. If there's any other videos that you guys want me to react to, just comment it down below in this video. And also hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you aren't subscribed. It's weird because I have a lot of people who aren't subscribed watching my videos. So why go in putting in that work, going into the YouTube search bar, putting in my name, and just watch my videos? It just makes it easier if you subscribe, so you know when I upload. And even better, hit the bell button so you know exactly what time I upload. Make it easier for yourself, son. Don't make it hard for yourself. Make it easier for yourself, okay? I love you guys. Bye.